Like, everything right now I say is gonna sound really made up and like I'm really fucked up and like I'm really drunk or on some really fucked up drug. But I promise you, like, God is my witness. That answers that question. Okay. Anyway, so Casey and I came to Tahoe to meet up with my roommate and his friends because they all have boats, and they were like, hey, we're going into Tahoe, like, you guys should come. So we did, and my roommate left after I left because he was still sleeping, so I was like, I'm gonna head up there just because I know I'm slow, I stop all the time. So for starters, the morning started out by Casey and I leaving like 4 hours after we wanted to leave, which is fine because, like, at the end of the day, like, this end of the story, it doesn't matter that we left at that time, but we did. And then we got here. Oh, no. Then the whole way here, like, my roommate, like, we were kind of talking. He, like, told me where to meet, like, his friends and stuff, and, like, what hotel they were at, and which is the hotel that I'm staying at because it's, like, right behind the hotel that we're at. Oh my God, Casey's the best. This
hotel right here.
Yep, Casey's the best camera woman ever. But that's where we were supposed to meet him and his friends. But clearly, there's no friends around, so this is what had happened. He called me and told me that his tire, or no, I called him to ask him where we were meeting, and then he told me that his boat tire popped, but he was changing it on the side of the freeway. And I was like, okay, sounds good, so you're just going to be like maybe 30 minutes longer than when I initiated. Okay, fine. We found out where we were going. We went to where we were going. We, like, parked, and we paid like $20 to park at this hotel parking lot because we're like, oh yeah, like, either way we're gonna come back here tonight because this is where we're staying, so we'll just pay to park here. So we paid, and then I called my friend, one of my friends, I'm not gonna say her name, called one of my friends who is friends with my roommate also, and I asked her if she was coming to Tahoe, because if she was gonna be in Tahoe, like, if she was already out here, like, her and I could meet up while I was waiting for my roommate. But then she told me that my roommate was on his way back into town and he was going to take his boat out to the Delta instead of bringing it out here because of the whole tire situation, and it, like, prolonged him his whole time and whatever, so he was just going to turn around. And that was like a good, like, hour and a half ago, and I have still yet to hear from him, so he doesn't, like, he never told me this. I heard this from my other friend. So I was like, that wasn't bad enough. We left the parking lot, and the lady gave us back our $20 because we told her what happened. She goes, okay, that's fine. Gave us our $20, and then we left, and we came to another hotel that was, like, right across the street. And then before we fucking parked, literally before, $20 to park, and we asked them, we said, hey, before we pay to park, like, can we just run inside and, like, talk to them and ask them, like, if we can be 18 to check in, because we're 20, but, like, most places is 21. And he was like, oh yeah, no, 18 is fine. So we're like, you're sure? He's like, yeah. We're like, okay, cool. Gave him the $20 that he told us was non-refundable. So we're like, okay. Gave him the $20. And then we parked, got out the car, went inside, tried to get the room. The lady told us that the room, we had to be 21 to get the room. And so we were like, okay, can we at least have our $20 back that we paid for parking? So she went to go talk to her manager. She asked her manager, like, hey, could I give them their money back or whatever the conversation went like. Then he comes out and he looks at me, looks at Casey, and he goes, how old are you guys? And we're like, we're 20. And he was like, you guys promise I'm not going to get no note from, like, housekeeping in the morning saying that, like, you know, this was messed up or this was ruined? And we were like, no, like, that's not, like, we're literally just going to come sleep, like, that's all we're doing. And so he was like, okay, cool. So he let us rent a room. Is that what is it called? What is it called? Is it renting? It's not renting a room. What is this called?
Getting a fucking hotel room.
Yeah, the, like, what, like, it's like there's a term for it. Huh?
We booked the room. I don't fucking know.
Reserved? I guess. I don't know. Anyways, he let us stay here tonight, so we paid for it. We stayed here tonight. So moral of the story is my roommate's a piece of shit. Oh, pause before the whole rant about my fucking roommate being a piece of shit. Casey and I went back to my car to go get our stuff. And We're walking inside and she goes, oh wait, didn't I have 2 towels? And I'm like, God damn it, Casey. Literally we were at the door, so I had to turn around, go all the way back to my car, which wasn't like hella far, but it was like pretty far.
It's not that far.
It was pretty far. So, oh wait, I just remembered about the fucking ticket. How anyway. My face was probably so terrified. I'm gonna do that in slow-mo and be like, oh. Anyway, okay, that's all gonna be edited out. So, anyway. But, I gotta pretend like I'm still in the same spot that I was before I fell. Anyway, so Casey and I went back to the car to get our stuff, and I opened the car door is open. I have my parking, like, pass thing on the dash, and my door is open, and the wind was kind of heavy, and it blew my ticket out the window. So I had to, like, literally run down the parking lot chasing it, like full on chasing it, and then finally got it, came back to the car. Casey lost the towel because she dropped it, and I had to go back and get it. Then we come up, and, like, our room is, like, the last room on this freaking hallway, and, like, the elevator's on the other side, so we walked all the way down this hallway with all of our stuff, and then we realized we didn't have our room keys. So Casey had to go downstairs and get the room key. And as Casey's downstairs getting the room key, this guy next door was like, I don't know if you can hear me. Like, what if he's listening through the wall? Like, what if he doesn't want to take me seriously? Anyways, so, yeah, and then our people across the hall are smoking weed, so it's cool. Across the hall are fucking smoking weed. Casey lost our keys, dropped our towel. We were 4 hours late to when we were trying to leave. My roommate bailed. We barely got a hotel room.
Let's go swimming.
So now we're going to go to the pool because fuck all that. And that was that. So we'll see you guys at the pool. Casey, do the honors. Click the button.
Bye, castles.
Bye, castles.
Party, we can love who we want, we can kiss who we want, we can screw who we want.